Hello again, everyone. Todd Michael Putnam from D&D Creative Table Designs, bringing you another adventure table idea. And this is Adventures in SkySea. Adventures in SkySea. So there's a pocket elemental plane, basically, where the elemental planes of air and water brush up or collide together, and they form a realm called SkySea, which is essentially an endless open sky, which also doubles as an ocean at the same time. It's mind-bendingly defying logic, where oceanic-style creatures fly through the clouds, and air and water elementals are dominant creatures in this plane of existence. But of course, anywhere there's an exotic plane, there's going to be exotic fauna and flora and things that people in the prime-material plane, whether they're spellcasters or priests or whoever, are going to want in order to be able to do certain things. And so there are many Spelljammer missions that head out to SkySea in order to do business with them in the various floating platforms that are out there in the sky ocean. And that's what this is basically. This is a skyport in SkySea, where the heroes and all kinds of other individuals, whether they be pirates or privateers or adventurers or mages or wizards or whoever it is who are looking for exotic goods, come to locations like this that are usually run by variations of Genie or Djinn, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, that operate it. And it's usually run in tandem. There's usually an oceanic one and an air elemental or air Djinn that sits in the oversee it. But then there's always water elementals and air elementals that are floating around there, basically serving as guards or wardens of the area to make sure that everything goes relatively smoothly when all these various factions are upon their docks. And of course, why would the players be here? Well, maybe they're trying to hunt down some exotic evil criminal or something who's a mage who they know is going into SkySea, or maybe they're looking for some strange element that they heard is located here. Maybe there's a piece of information. There's a sky deity or something, and they've been unable to get information about them in the regular prime-material plane, but here in SkySea, it's a step closer to them, and they may be able to, their prayers may be able to reach this strange or exotic deity when they haven't been able to before or recently. So there could be any number of reasons for showing up a place. Obviously, something like this is going to have an awful lot of opportunity for role play, where you have to talk to not just creatures of a different culture, but an entirely different makeup. Their view of the world is entirely different. Indeed, their world is entirely different than the one that the players come from. So there's a lot of opportunity for very strange, foreign, alien type cultures and mentalities going on. And of course, there's an endless opportunity for very strange adventures to occur when you're sailing along on your ship. There's, of course, the sea orcas, or the sky orcas, whatever you want to call them, swimming around through the clouds. There are giant sharks that are swimming through the air currents. And who knows what else could easily be plopped on the table in a heartbeat for the players to have to come up with and deal with. So that's the SkySea, the background to it. As far as setting it up, super simple. So the sky mat itself is just from Noble Knight Games. The clouds are simply dowel filler that I got off Amazon. This big sailing ship in front of me here is the Falling Star from WizKids. This small ship right here is from EC3D Designs. They had some kind of an ocean Kickstarter. I can't remember what it is, but if you go to EC3D Designs and you look for their ocean stuff, you'll find this ship and several others. It's great. I highly recommend it. This flying ship here is, I want to say, from Printable Scenery, and I found it on eBay or Etsy. I can't remember which, but basically just do a look for like demon ship or elven ship. It's got a variety of names to it, but it's also EC3D Design, so you go right to their page and look for it directly. Then again, you've got this ship up here, which I think is called the Sky Coach, or something like that. I've got a couple of were sharks. If I can, my camera got a couple of were sharks that are piloting this guy. And then the rest, let me see what we got here. The stone carapace is here. The stone flooring of this is Dwarven Forge terrain trays. This is called the Skyport, this big tall tower thing. It's designed literally for this purpose, to have ships coming up to it. So it's called the Skyport. And I want to say that's also EC3D Designs. No, it's printable scenery. Sorry, it's printable scenery. And it's called the Skyport. This model right here, this telescope unit thing is observatory, is from Zitterdes. It's a hard foam product, comes unpainted, of course. You want to paint it up. Same thing with this towering type place here. That's also from Zitterdes. Again, comes unpainted. And along with all of my docks, in this particular instance, are all from Zitterdes. They come with a brown color to them, but you want to paint them up because it's all the same thing. So if you want the boats or any of that kind of stuff, this is not part of it. I'm not sure where I got that from. I think I got that off of, I want to say griffinco.com. And then I just have 22-ounce plastic tumblers down here that are clear plastic tumblers that I got off of Amazon. Throw them down underneath it. And I have underneath here, I've been using it for a lot of my stuff, a 24 by 24 inch clear plexiglass plate that I put up, and I basically just put my a clear plastic tumbler in each of the four corners, and one in the center to support it, and then another one for the outstrut portions for the dock. Underneath here, I have this particular set here is Tinker Tactics Combat Tiers for elevation. The ones that are holding up my ship are from Axe and Shield, and those are all great. This one here is also the one that's holding up this beacon, if you will, floating monument, is also from Axe and Shield. So that's it. That's everything that went into building this. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you guys next adventure. Take care. Bye.